Hello, grade 1. Welcome back to our online class. In this video, we are going to talk about number bond. What is a number bond? A number bond is made up of parts and a whole. This is how a number bond looks like. This is the whole. This is a part. This is another part. To get the whole, we have to put the parts together. Take a look at this picture. How many children are there? Let's count the number of children there are in the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 children in the picture. How many are girls? Let's count the number of girls. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 girls in the picture. How many are boys? Let's count the number of boys in the picture. 1, 2. There are 2 boys in the picture. Now, let's put these numbers in a number bond. Which number do you think is a whole? Is it 5? Is it 3? Is it 2? If your answer is 5, then you are correct. 5 is a whole, 3 and 2 are the parts. 3 and 2 make 5. Okay? Next, how many keys are there in the picture? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 keys in the picture. How many keys are on the keychain? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 keys are on the keychain. How many keys are loose? Let's count. 1, 2. There are 2 keys that are loose. Now, if we are going to write these numbers 6, 4, and 2 in a number bond, which number do you think is written inside this whole? Is it 6? Is it 4? Is it 2? If your answer is 6, congratulations, you are correct. So we write 6 in a whole. The other 2 numbers, 4 and 2, are the parts. We can write 4 here and 2 on the other part. 4 and 2 make 6. Okay? Let's have another example. We are going to complete this number bond based on this picture. In the picture, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. That's why we write 7 in a whole. 4 flowers are pink and 3 flowers are yellow. So we write 4 in one part and 3 in the other part. 4 and 3 make 7. Can you think of other 2 numbers that make 7? You can tell me during our Zoom session. Next, how many airplanes are there in the picture? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 airplanes in the picture. And where do we write 8 in our number bond? Is it a whole or a part? It is a whole. So we write 8 inside this whole. How many planes are flying? We have one, two. Two airplanes are flying, and there are one, two, three, four, five, six airplanes on the ground. So we write here 6. 2 and 6 make 8. Can you think of other two numbers that make 8? You can tell me your answer during our Zoom session. Next, let's complete this number bond. The number inside this hole is 9 because there are 9 objects inside this group. How do we find the parts? We are going to divide this group into 2 parts. How? We're just going to draw a line anywhere you want. You can draw a line here. This line divides the group into 2 parts. The first group has 1, 2, 3, 4 objects. We write here 4. The second group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects. We write here 5. 4 and 5 make 9. Is there another way of breaking or dividing the group into 2? I'll provide you another way. You can have a line here. In the first group, there are 1, 2 objects. We write here 2. In the second group, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We write here 7. 2 and 7 also make 9. There are other possible answers. You can just tell me your answers during our Zoom session. Next, this is the 10 frame. This is the 10 frame. It is called 10 frame because there are 10 circles inside this frame. The question here is, what two numbers will make 10? We are going to use the 10 frame to find these two numbers. What we are going to do is, we can cross out as many circles as we want. In this example, I'm going to cross out 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. 3 circles are being crossed out. So I'm going to write here 3. How many circles are not crossed out? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to write here 7. 3 and 7 make 10. Let's have another way. Let's find another two numbers that make 10. How many circles do you want to cross out? Come again, I cannot hear you. 6? Okay, let's cross out 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles are crossed out, so we write here 6. How many circles are not crossed out? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 circles are not crossed out. 6 and 4 make 10. Okay? Now, let's have this kind of problem. The missing number is a part. How do we find this missing number in order to complete this number bond? Look at this number in a whole. There are 9. There are 9 objects, which means we should draw 9 circles. Why circles, teacher? Because circles are the only objects that I can draw. Okay, if you want to draw dinosaurs, you can go ahead. So I'm going to draw 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One part is 4, so I'm going to cross out 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count the remaining circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 circles left. Therefore, the missing number is 5. 4 and 5 make 9. Next example, and this is going to be our last example. The number in a whole is 6. One part is 1, the other part is missing. So what we are going to do first, we're going to draw 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many circles are we going to cross out? 1 circle. Cross out 1 circle and count the number of circles left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circles are not crossed out, so we write here 5. 1 and 5 make 6. Okay, so that's all about number bond grade 1, and I hope you learned something from this video, and see you in my next videos. Bye-bye.